All right, so let's look at satellite and radar in the last hour here. Most of the rain that we had earlier this afternoon and this evening did start to collapse, but we still have some showers that are working through the region. Right now, we're looking at some that's moving over I-75 just south of Brandon and close to Fishhawk. But again, it's very isolated. Not everybody's seeing this. We just saw our camera there showing some sunshine in other parts of Hillsborough County. And then we're moving down to Manatee County, Sarasota County, DeSoto, starting to see some rain and some lightning getting closer to Arcadia for any of our friends closer to Southwest Florida or maybe traveling that way. Expanding the picture here, most of the heavy rain has pushed off to the east. We do have those westerly winds that's bringing an influence of that moisture and just allowing for this little convergence and these showers and storms to bubble up. But again, it's very isolated and not a widespread event. It's going to remain this way over the next few days. Now, part of this is due to PTC 8. Remember that? Well, it's a low pressure system that's currently moving through Virginia and Delmarva. And it is providing a little bit of a circulation there where we have those winds providing that westerly flow and just giving us the moisture that we need to get those daily downpours, although it may be just for a few select spots. On futurecasts here, most of the rain will be pushed off to the east as we finish off the night. This is at 10 o'clock tonight. Mostly clear skies. A couple clouds will start to filter in by tomorrow morning and some showers possible as well. Again, that's mainly due to these winds just colliding along the coast. So anywhere from 3 a.m. to about 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, expect that rain along our coastal areas. But then that does make its way into our inland locations as it has been the last couple of days, and we will start to dry out as we move into the evening. Really, it's drier air than what we have been facing in recent weeks. This is our rainy season pattern. As far as humidity goes, when we talk about moisture closer to the surface, we're not really getting that more arid air that we would like to see. It is Florida after all, but don't worry, fall is not too far away, and eventually we will start to see those dew points drop. Talking about the tropics now. We have this area of disturbed weather that we're keeping our eye on, very low chance for development at this time. But I know a lot of graphics have been circulating online, and a lot of you do have questions, rightfully so. So looking at the Climate Prediction Center, this is probably the one model that you did see. Of course, we have concerns with the area that's closer to us, closer to home. There is another area being watched in the Atlantic Basin, but this is in the Gulf, in the Western Caribbean. And what it's saying is that we have the gyre that's going. That's basically that circulation that's down here this time of the year typically that could spin up a storm. Now where it wants to go after that, that's where the models start to split. Until we really get some circulation and formation on this thing, it's hard to say. We have a front that's dropping into our region that could affect it. The gyre that produces the tropics, what it needs, the fuel that it needs for these systems to form this time of the year, pretty typical. But looking at the models here, the GFS in the white, the Euro in the yellow, you see by Monday we get a little something going, but then after that it splits off. The GFS wants to take it closer to home, while the Euro wants to put it out to the west of us. So just wait and see. It's a waiting game. That's the game that we play this time of the year. And of course, we will keep you updated. What you need to know for our region, rain chances, rain coverage is lower over the next several days, and that tropical system really wouldn't form until next week. So just enjoy these drier days while they're here. Tomorrow we have the highest rain chance of all, and then Friday and Saturday it's smooth sailing into the weekend, much drier, much lower rain chance, and Sunday we have the Bucks home game.